Welcome, children of the night, to Horror Central. I am your host, Dr. Showman, here to guide you through shadows and screams. Tonight's tale is not about a ghost or a demon, but something far more terrifying. A man who claims to serve God, yet carries hell within his heart. This is Brimstone, a Western horror that drags you through fire and blood, where the line between faith and fanaticism is burned away. Let's begin. We begin on the dusty frontier in a small, isolated community. Liz, a mute woman, lives with her husband Eli and their two children. Life is tough, but she has built a fragile peace. Her family is everything. But that peace shatters when a new preacher arrives in town. His sermons are not filled with comfort, but with threats of eternal damnation. His voice cuts like a knife, his stare lingers like a curse. And though Liz cannot speak, her eyes reveal it all. She knows this man. Worse, he knows her. This preacher is not a stranger. He is a nightmare from Liz's past, a sadistic force who once claimed ownership over her life, and he has come to claim her again. The story unfolds in chapters, like peeling away layers of sin. Each chapter drags us deeper into Liz's hidden history. We learn she was once called Joanna. Her life was not one of freedom but of punishment and torment under the so-called preacher. The preacher is her stepfather, a man who used religion as a weapon, controlling his family with fire and brimstone. His obsession with Joanna was twisted and vile, crossing lines that should never be crossed. He believed he was chosen, ordained to bend her life to his will. When Joanna finally escaped, she thought she had buried that part of her past forever. But the preacher does not forgive. He hunts her across the wilderness, relentless as death itself, determined to drag her back into his grip. We watch Liz endure trials that would break most souls. She survives brutal violence, isolation, and betrayal. Every step of her journey shows the cruelty of the world around her. Even when she finds temporary shelter, the shadow of the preacher always returns. The preacher, played with chilling menace, embodies the idea that sometimes evil wears holy robes. His calm, measured words mask the sadism beneath. He speaks of sin and redemption, but his actions are those of a wolf, preying on the innocent, demanding control, punishing those who resist. The tension mounts with every chapter. The film refuses to give easy relief. Just when Liz seems safe, the preacher tears it away. He is the inescapable past, the devil you cannot outrun. The final act builds into a brutal confrontation. Liz, now hardened by suffering, refuses to run any longer. She must protect her children no matter the cost. The showdown between her and the preacher is bloody and unflinching. It is not just a fight for survival, it is a fight for her soul and the souls of her children. When the preacher meets his fate, there is no triumph, only silence, only the scars left behind. Brimstone reminds us that survival is not victory, it is endurance. It is the strength to live on, even after the fires of hell have scorched everything around you. And that, my friends, is Brimstone, a story of fire, faith, and the demons that walk this earth disguised as men of God. Some monsters hide in the shadows, others hide behind the pulpit. If this tale chilled your bones, make sure you subscribe to Horror Central. Every week, I, Dr. Showman, will guide you through another descent into terror. For even more horror news, updates, and wicked discussions, follow us on Facebook, where our dark community grows stronger every day. And if your hunger for horror still isn't satisfied, join us on Instagram at @MovieCastRadio, where we run a horror-packed newsletter and podcast. That's where we go even deeper, beyond the grave. So until next time, keep your lanterns lit, because in the dark, you never know who is watching. Subscribe for more horror recaps.